Hello everyone, we will start by solving the question 9 of the Cambridge IGCSE 2019 exam. A car hire company has X small cars and Y large cars. The company has at least 6 cars in total. The number of large cars is less than or equal to the number of small cars. The largest number of small cars is 8. Write down 3 inequalities in terms of x and y and/or y to show this information. Through given, we have obtained these 3 inequalities. We now move to part B. A small car can carry 4 people and a large car can carry 6 people. One day, the largest number of people to be carried is 60. Show that 2x plus 3y smaller than or equal 30. We can convert this given into an equation in this form. Now we want to reach this form. We simply divide by 2 and get 2x plus 3y smaller than or equal 30. We now move to part C by shading the unwanted regions on the grid. Show and label the region that satisfies all 4 inequalities. The 4 inequalities are x plus y larger than or equal 6, and y smaller than or equal x, and x smaller than or equal 8, and 4x plus 6y smaller than or equal 60. In order for us to be able to determine x plus y larger than or equal 6 on the drawing, we must first draw the line x plus y equal 6. Simply draw a small table in this way and determine in place of the x, I put 0 and 0 plus y equals 6, so y equal 6. And I choose the x equal 1, so I got that the y equal 5. 0, 6, and 1, 5. Now we connect the 2 points together to get the line x plus y equal 6. Also for y equal x, we do the same thing. As for x equal 8, we come to x equal 8 and draw a vertical line. And for 4x plus 6y equal 60, we also do the same method. Now we want x plus y larger than or equal 6. First we come to the line x plus y equal 6. As we see that we have 2 parts, this part and this part. We choose a point randomly, so I will choose this point 3, 2. X plus y equal 3 plus 2 equal 5, and 5 is smaller than 6, not larger. This means that the unwanted region is here. Now we come to this inequality, y smaller than or equal x. First we come to the line y equal x. As we see that we have 2 parts, this part and this part. Now we choose a point randomly. I will choose this point 6, 4. As we can see, the y here is smaller than x. This means that unwanted region is this. The same thing we do is x smaller than or equal 8 and 4x plus 6y smaller than or equal 60. We now move to part D. Find the number of small cars and the number of large cars needed to carry exactly 60 people. Carry exactly 60 people, this means that the point that we must search for is here on this line. If we choose this point 3, 8, we will get that x is smaller than y, because 3 is smaller than 8. And this is wrong, because y should be smaller than or equal x, not x smaller than or equal y. And if we choose this point 7.55, this is wrong, because 7.5 means 7.5 cars. However, if we choose this point 6, 6, this means that the number of smaller cars is 6 and the number of large cars is 6, and this point it corresponds to these 4 inequalities. We now move to this question. When the company uses 7 cars, find the largest number of people that can be carried. This means that the number of small cars plus the number of large cars equal 7. This means that it is possible x equal 4 and y equal 3 because 4 plus 3 equals 7. But if x equal 3 and y equal 4, this is wrong because it must y can be smaller than or equal x. And it can also x equal 6 and y equal 1 because 6 plus 1 equals 7. Or x equal 5 and y equal 2 because 5 plus 2 equals 7. Or x equals 7 and y equal 0. Now we use this equation and put the x and y in this form, and we must choose the largest number, which is 34.